Hello, Salerator here, and in this tutorial we're going to learn about lists. So I'm going to go ahead and comment all of this out so we can just start from a clean slate. There we go. Okay. So now if we refresh the page, all of it's gone. So that's good. So now, what is a table? So there's two types of table. There's lists. There's an unordered list, and then there's an ordered list. I'll show you the difference. An unordered list is just a bunch of bullet points. That's all it is. So we can create an unordered list by typing UL for unordered list. Then we can type in LI for list item. For each list item, there has to be an LI tag. So say, let's make a grocery list or something. So milk, right? Let's copy and paste this. Milk, eggs, bread, what else? Meat, okay. So that's our list, right? So we're going to go ahead and refresh this. Now we get a list with bullet points. So that's an unordered list. So now let's do an ordered list. Let's see the difference. What is the difference? Refresh it. Now we have numbers. So basically that's the only difference between ordered and unordered list. An ordered list has like numbers from 1, 2, 3, 4. Unordered list just has a bunch of bullet points. So where do you use lists? Where are they helpful? So a lot of times lists are very helpful for making navigation bars. That's where I see it the most, is in navigation bars. So how do we make this into a navigation bar? One way to do it is just using an unordered list. But the only problem with using an unordered list is, well, they have a bunch of bullet points and they're not all straight across, right? So we want to change that. Okay, so how do we do this? So it's actually pretty easy. We can just use CSS. So for our unordered list, we can just create a definition for it in our CSS here. We can just say a text decoration is none. Okay, so that will just remove that little bullet point, whatever. Nope. Okay, so actually, you know what? We have to apply it to the list item too, I think. Let's try it. Nope. Okay, my bad. I was editing the wrong thing. Okay, so I think it's under list style type. Right. Okay, list style type, and then we set this to none. So let's see if this works. Yep, okay, remove those dots. So that's great. So now the next thing we want to do is we want to make these list items links, right? So we want to go here, and then we want to Google like milk or something. Okay. And when we click on these, we want to send them to different Google searches of those things. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay. href equals. I'll come back when I'm done. Okay, there we go. So I went ahead and copied all the Google links for the Google searches when you search these things. So let's go ahead, refresh this. So now all these, oops, never mind. My bad. I put them in the list attributes. So to make all these links, darn it. Okay, I make new list elements. That messed up. Then add new closing link tags like that. Okay, there we go. Okay, hopefully this works. There we go. Okay, so now if we click this, see, it'll send us to milk, it'll send us to eggs, send us to bread, and it'll send us to meat. Okay. So that's basically it. Okay, so now, a lot of navigation bars are not vertical. Sometimes they're horizontal like this. So how do we make it horizontal? Oops, I think I did something weird to this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so how do we make it horizontal? This is how. We can also do it in CSS, which is we just go in here and we just go to display inline. Okay, let's see if this works. Nope. Okay, so we just have to add the list item to be defined by this. So the list item has to be displayed inline. So there we go. And we got our horizontal thing here. Okay. So let's try to have them a little bit separated, shall we? So let's have the padding on the right be, I don't know, like 50 pixels or something. Let's see what that does. Okay, so now it evenly spaces these out. So now, as you can see, we can use something like this for a navigation bar type thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and uncomment this stuff, and we're gonna go ahead and add a navigation bar to our website. So right now it's up here in a weird spot, so we want to place it somewhere here. So I'm going to add another table row right below our header, and it's also going to be take up 4 columns. It's going to be in the center, and what we're going to do is just copy and paste our unordered list right here. Okay, there we go. That didn't work. Why? Okay, yeah, I know. We didn't make a table data. Wait, what the heck did I do? Okay, I'm just gonna back up whatever I did. Okay, yeah, I replaced the table data, so you have to put it inside the table data. So there we go. Hopefully this will work. Refresh it. Now it works. And also we don't want to have this be the ID of header, otherwise it has that weird thing. So there we go. And we want to actually copy this style of a padding of 40 to this one, because we want the padding to be between the header and the navigation bar, like that. You know what, actually, that was fine. This way? Yeah, that's fine. Probably make it a little bit less. Sorry, I'm sort of like OCD. There we go. So now we have a navigation bar. Not really, it's just when we click it we go to Google links, but it could theoretically be a navigation bar if you had more pages. And maybe in the future tutorials we'll add more pages and these will click to different things. So that's how you use lists for navigation bars. Hope you learned something. Leave a like if you learned something and a favorite. Share it, subscribe, all that good stuff, and hope to see you in the next tutorial.